All right, future doctors, listen up. If you've got that dream of wearing the white coat, then this is it. This is your official mission briefing. Your quest to conquer NEET 2026, it doesn't start tomorrow or next week. It starts right now.
So, the mission is clear, right? A seat in medical school. And the obstacle? Well, it's the NEET exam. And I get it. A goal this huge can feel, well, kind of overwhelming. You're probably thinking, where do I even start? That's exactly why we're doing this explainer. We're going to give you that clear, simple starting point you've been looking for.
Okay, so let's get into it. First things first, we got to understand the mission. What exactly are we aiming for over these next 2 years?
So your target date is locked in, May 2026. But here's the thing, and this is really important. This isn't just about passing some test. Think of it as the very first step on your real journey, the one to becoming a doctor. Every single day you prep, you're not just studying, you're actually taking a step toward that person you want to become.
You wouldn't go into a battle without knowing the terrain, right? Same thing here. To conquer NEET, you have to know your battlefield. So let's break this thing down and see exactly what we're facing. At first glance, it looks pretty simple. Physics, chemistry, and biology. But hang on, look closer. See that detail? You get a choice. For physics and chem, you only have to answer 45 out of 50 questions. And for biology, it's 90 out of 100. That's not just a small detail. That's a huge strategic advantage if you know how to use it. So yeah, you're going to see 200 questions in front of you. But forget 200. This is the only number that really, truly matters. 180. These are the ones you pick, the ones you answer. These are the 180 questions that will decide your rank and ultimately your future. Okay, now this. This might be the single most important thing you hear today, especially for biology. Get this. A massive 80 to 85% of all the biology questions come straight from the NCERT textbook. I'm serious. This isn't some rumor or a one-time thing. It's a proven fact, year after year after year. So what does that mean for you? It means you can stop worrying about hunting down a dozen different super complicated reference books for biology. Your number one most powerful weapon, the key to the biggest part of the exam, is probably sitting on your desk right now. Your job? Master that NCERT textbook. Period. Look, knowing all this stuff is great, but information is useless unless you act on it. So let's get down to business. Let's get practical. Here's your clear-cut action plan for this first week. This is how you kickstart the mission. It's a really simple 4-step cycle. First, you're going to set daily targets. Nothing crazy, maybe one chapter of biology and one topic from physics or chem. Second, and this is absolutely non-negotiable, you're going to solve previous year questions for those topics. I mean it. Start this from day one. Third, make your own notes and, actually review them. And fourth, when you study, you really study. No distractions. Intense focus. Now for that last step, the whole study without distraction thing, I've got a little life hack for you. It's called the Pomodoro technique. It is so simple. You just set a timer for 25 minutes, and for those 25 minutes, you give that one task everything you've got. Phone away, notifications off. Total focus. Then when the timer goes off, you take a quick 5-minute break. It's an amazing way to build up your concentration without completely frying your brain. So, we've talked about the what and the how. But honestly, none of that means anything if you don't have the right mindset. You've got to see this 2-year journey for what it is. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And your mindset, that's your fuel for the whole race. I really want you to let this next part sink in. It comes straight from the source for this explainer, and it's just pure gold. NEET is not a race where the fastest runner wins. It's a race where the consistent runner wins. Read that again. It's everything. So stop looking at your friend who's already posting about studying 12 hours a day. Seriously, forget about them. The only person you're competing against is the person you were yesterday. The goal isn't to be the fastest out of the gate. It's to be the one who never stops running. It's about showing up every single day and just taking one more step. Okay, enough talk. Let's make this real. Here is your first official assignment, and I mean for today, not sometime this week. Number 1,
Go grab your biology NCERT and read the chapter, The Living World. Number 2, find just 10 previous year questions from that chapter and solve them. And 3, write down your score. See how you did out of 10. This isn't just random practice. This is you setting your starting line. This is you making the mission real.
So there you have it. You've got the map, you've got the strategy, and you've got the mindset. This journey of, 1,000 days or so, it all starts with one step. So the only question left is the one you have to answer for yourself. What are you going to do in the next 24 hours? What is that first step going to be? Your future self is waiting for the answer.